hear me okay? Great, thank you. Good evening. Welcome to the commencement ceremony for Massabesic Adult and Community Education's Class of 2026. My name is Adam Goad, and I'm the Director of RSU 57's Adult Education Program. On behalf of our students and staff, I want to thank each of you for coming out this evening to support this remarkable group of people as we recognize their extraordinary achievements. One of the many great things about working in the field of adult education is having the opportunity to meet and work with so many different people, all of whom are at different stages in their lives. 27 separate individuals earned their high school credential with our program this year, and each of them found a way, despite many challenging events and situations, to get this work done. That is what makes this day such a meaningful one to me, and hopefully to you, graduates, as well. Each of you found a way to finish. Each of you have your own unique challenges, each of you are in different stages of life, and each of you struggled or excelled in different areas. But a common trait among each of you, and the reason you are here today, is your refusal to quit. Each of you, no matter your circumstance, found a way to finish. You did not let car troubles, childcare challenges, illness, fatigue after a long day of work, family obligations, or any of the other myriad issues that life throws at us stand in the way of getting this done. The grit and determination you have demonstrated here will take you far. It is easy for us to celebrate the resilience and dedication of this year's class, but it would be a mistake to neglect the mention of their considerable academic achievements. As any of these students can tell you, high-stakes testing is a big part of adult education. Each student who earns their equivalency must pass 5-time tests in each core subject area. Despite the stress and anxiety often associated with high-stakes testing, 47 of these tests receive college and career-ready scores. To not only pass, but excel, all while navigating the challenges that life throws your way, clearly demonstrates the incredible potential of this year's graduating class. I have no doubt, no matter what your next steps are, that each of you graduates will excel. On behalf of the adult education team at Massabesic, thank you for allowing us to be a part of your educational journey. It's been a privilege working with each of you. We will move now into the student recognition portion of our ceremony, starting with our student speaker. Stepping back into the classroom after a time away or after a challenging educational or personal experience can be very difficult and takes a great deal of courage and determination. Our guest speaker for this evening has demonstrated remarkable resilience and a commitment to her education, and she has kindly agreed to share some thoughts on her educational journey. Please welcome to the stage, Gina Morabito.
That may seem like a simple sentence, but for me, it carries years of challenges, growth, sacrifices, and determination. When I was 16 years old, I found out I was pregnant. My life changed in an instant. I left school and stepped into a role that required me to grow up much faster than I ever expected. But life didn't follow the path I had planned. It led me to something even more important, becoming a mother. As the years went on, my family grew, and I became a mother of 2, amazing children. There were times when balancing motherhood, responsibilities, and my education felt impossible. There were moments of doubt, exhaustion, and fear that I had missed my opportunity. But no matter how difficult things became, I never stopped believing that I could finish what I started. To my 2 children and fiance, you are my greatest motivation. Every assignment, every task, every late night studying was driven by the hope of building a better future for our family. This diploma means so much more than completing school. It represents every obstacle I pushed through, every setback I overcame, and every time I chose to keep going when quitting would have been easier. It represents the lessons that success doesn't have an age limit, and that taking a different path doesn't mean you won't reach your destination. One thing I've learned is that everyone's journey looks different. Some people reach milestones sooner, some later. What matters isn't how quickly you get there, it's that you keep going. Today is proof that no matter where life takes you, it is never too late to choose to go. I want to thank the incredible adult education staff who stood beside me and helped me make this moment possible. Thank you to Adam, Eleanor, Sarah, Jamie, Wendy, and Dorothy. Your patience, encouragement, understanding, and belief in me carried me through some of my hardest days. You saw my potential when I struggled to see it myself, and your support helped me reach this stage today. I am deeply grateful for everything you have done for me. At 16, I became a mom. At 23, I became a graduate. And today, I am proud of every step I took to get here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dina. On to the awards. The Dedication Award is in recognition of a student who has made a determined effort to commit to regular, focused work towards furthering their education. The Dedication Award will be presented this evening by Ms. Dorothy Hawes.
Good evening. You can hear me too, right? This student started with us late in the fall of 2024. Like so many of our students, this individual dealt with personal challenges, whether it was working full-time, repairing his vehicle, or juggling his many other responsibilities. He found a way to keep coming to school. Then this new year of school brought a renewed sense of determination, and he finished his final 4 tests in short order with exceptional scores. During his time in adult ed, he demonstrated enormous personal and academic growth and left us with a plan for his future and excitement for what's to come. I'm pleased to present this year's Dedication Award to Cam Toby.
Thank you, Dorothy and Cam. Next up is the Perseverance Award. The Perseverance Award is in recognition of a student who has overcome significant obstacles to further their education. The Perseverance Award will be presented by Ms. Sarah Thomas.
This award is going to a student who always shows up for others. She's always there for her 2 kids, for her friends, and for her family when they need her, and this year she showed up for herself. This student set herself a goal to be here today at graduation, and in addition to running a business, raising a family, and the many obstacles that stood between her and this achievement, her determination and hard work she succeeded. She has come to class and put in numerous hours in between, always showing up and going above and beyond what mattered most. This student has always kept a positive and forward-thinking attitude. Anytime she encountered any obstacle, she approached it not as a setback, but as an opportunity to learn and grow because of that, she is a model for her family, for her community, and for the other students in the classroom. It has been such a joy to see her succeed and achieve all the goals. The Perseverance Award goes to Jean.
Thank you, Sarah and Gina. The Director's Award is awarded to a student whose dedication to learning and perseverance best exemplifies the qualities of an adult learner. The qualities which this award acknowledges are the motivation and willingness to learn and the acceptance of responsibility for one's learning. The student joined our program this fall and made rapid progress, completing 4 of the 5 required tests by late January. The last test, math, and it's always math, required a bit more work. Week after week, the student would come in as early as their schedule allowed, often after long and very difficult and demanding work days. Even if they could only spare a half hour, the student would show up and work. The student built a great rapport with our teacher, Winty, and laughter could often be heard all the way down the hall, which I think for a math class is probably a first. Despite the very long days, a vehicle that often would not cooperate, and other challenging situations, this student persisted and successfully passed their math test this last month. All of us in Adult Ed were and are inspired by this individual's resilience, discipline, and refusal to fail. I'm honored to present this year's Director's Award to Ashley Creech. Thank you, Ashley. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the podium our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Stephen Marquis, to share a few words.
First, Gina, that was a fantastic speech. Thank you. So good evening, graduates, families, friends, faculty, and honored guests. Tonight, we celebrate something truly remarkable. Not just the earning of a high-set diploma, but also the determination, resilience, and courage that brought each of our graduates to this moment this evening. The world we live in today is changing faster than ever. There are new technologies, new careers, and new challenges that seem to emerge every single day. In times like these, one quality stands above all others: the willingness to keep learning, growing, and adapting. That is exactly what each of our graduates have demonstrated through their work in this program. Your journey to this stage was not always easy. Many of you balanced work, family responsibilities, financial pressures, and personal challenges while pursuing your education. Yet you continued forward, one class at a time, one assignment at a time, one goal at a time. That perseverance is something that no one can ever take away from you. This graduation ceremony holds a special meaning personally. Some of you have heard me talk about it in the past. My own mother left school before earning her diploma. In 1973, at the age of 33, she walked across a very similar stage to receive her diploma. She did so while raising 9 children at that time. The road was not easy, and it certainly was not convenient, but she believed that education mattered, and that it was never too late to achieve an important goal. Because of her experience, I understand that earning a diploma as an adult is about much more than academics. It's about determination. It's about setting an example for others. It's about proving to yourself that your past does not have to define your future. It is for that reason that this graduation is special for me. When I look at this graduating class, I see people who refuse to give up, who believe in themselves. I see individuals who chose to invest in their future despite obstacles that they faced. I know that the accomplishments we celebrate tonight will create opportunities not only for you, but also for the people who look up to you. As you look to the future, remember that this diploma is not an ending, but is rather a beginning. For some, it opens a path to college, or technical training, or military service, or a new career. For others, it represents a personal goal achieved and a promise fulfilled. Whatever your next steps may be, know that you have all proven that you can overcome obstacles and achieve what once may have seemed impossible. The future will continue to change, but your ability to learn, to adapt, and to persevere will remain one of the greatest strengths that you can carry. I hope that you carry that with confidence. Congratulations to our class of 2026. We're proud of you, and we believe in you, and we look forward to seeing what you will achieve. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Markey. We will now move on to the presentation of the diplomas. Students, as your name is called, please come up to accept your diploma from Dr. Markey and remain standing once you return to your seat. Tyler Abazato. Alex Bouchard. Matthew Bird. Abigail Gunn. Devin Kyler. Gina Morabito. Jaden Patrick. Madison Poole. Isaiah Warner. Courtney Rennerwell. Winarowitz. My apologies. Students, we have one last assignment to do together before we send you on your way. Please take your tassel and move it from the right side to the left. And audience, please join me in congratulating the class of 2010. This concludes our commencement ceremony. I invite all of you to join our graduates for a reception in the adjoining room immediately following this event. I would like to thank it is air conditioned in there, I should point out. I would like to thank Ms. Vanessa Richardson and the RSU 57 Nutrition Department for providing the refreshments, Mr. Ben Brooks and the facilities team for assisting with the setup of this event, and Mr. Greenleaf and Mr. Mayo for providing technical support and live streaming. I'd also like to thank Dr. Marquis for his remarks, as well as district leadership and the school board of directors for their attendance and continued support of adult education. I'd also like to acknowledge the musicians for this evening, all of whom attend the University of New Hampshire. They are Grayson Needham, who is a Massabesic High School alumnus, Jackie Fuller, Hikari McDowell, and Lindsay McLaren. Finally, I would like to thank you, the audience, for joining us in celebration of your friends and family this evening. A last word to our graduates. On behalf of all of us in adult education, as well as RSU 57, thank you for allowing us the opportunity to work with each of you. I hope you all enjoyed your time here as much as we enjoyed having you with us, and you always have a home here at Massabesic. This time I ask you to stand as our graduates recess to the reception.